today expert, invitees, guests, faculty members, research scholars, and students. So I'm congratulating the Department of, that is the School of Humanities, particularly Department of English, for organizing this today national seminar on William Shakespeare, his interpretations, adaptations, and appropriation. So this type of seminars are very much required to say the views and from the experts with the experience. So therefore, these 2 days really you are going to learn many persons who deliver. But here, if you look at the Shakespeare, you know better than me. I am not a language teacher from the science. But Shakespeare, if you look at the life of the Shakespeare, he lived about 53 or 54 years, not more than that. That is the subject experts, their age is more than his age. But now you see, the Shakespeare, within the 53 years, how much he has contributed. Now you cannot find such a great personality even today. He is not only just a writer, he is a player also, playwriter. So he has played a multiple role. For this he was very famous. His life is not, it is also a mixture of tragedy and everything. So his writings, even today, if you see his language, our today generations not able to understand his language. That is a very mass communication department. So that is also we can say pathetic. So that is how critically how is the language, how it is. But our language teachers now do really, they are doing such great work today. And here, the language teachers always should concentrate more on the development of the language rather than fighting with each other. So we should, that is, the language teachers should not have any ideologies or any partition ways. They should not take sides. They should only concentrate more on the development of language. You see, nowadays in universities, we are not seeing most language teachers. Everyone is literature. Both we should balance between the literature and as well as language. Nowadays, no one is concentrating more on the language. Everyone is not only in English, even to get the other language also. They are concentrating more on literature, not language. The language is also very important. Here, the language is a way of communication. Today we have gathered here from the different places, different regions. But we are able to communicate with each other because of the language. That is, language is bringing together. So therefore, language is very important. We should teach language very perfectly, and everyone should learn. No one should go away from the language, learning the language. Particularly in the school, if you see in the government of India, from the beginning, even in the latest by NEP 2020 also, advocating for the 3 language formula. One is local language, one is the national language, another is international language. To connect with each other, internationally, nationally, and locally, we need 3 languages. And the politicians always they raise one or other issue in the name of language. We are also witnessing some people are fighting against languages. We should allow the students to learn the 3 languages. That is most important. Even the NEP 2020 also advocating to teach the media of instruction in the local languages. That is also very important. Everyone can learn very easily in their own local language. So at the same time, to move from one place to other place, that is also they require another language. If you go internationally, we need another language, international language. That is the language most important. You should see, you make the language very easy to learn that language. Whether it is English, Germany, Japan, what is our language. If one learns, he can move from one place to other place. That is the importance of language. They can communicate with each other. They can express everything. Whatever they learn, whatever they do the research in their language, in their subject. But ultimately they have to communicate through a language. So therefore, whether it is science or engineering or medicine, whoever may be, they should have the good language. For this, you have to do a lot of research, and you should teach the students all walks of life how the person can write very effectively in any given language, whatever they learn. For that, you have to do a lot of work. You may deliver a lot of lectures on your own literature, Shakespeare or William Wordsworth, whatever may be. But at the same time, you see how the language is useful, how the people will learn language very effectively, how can they communicate, how can they write everything, how do they write the article. So that language, you have to, particularly in the universities, so the teachers should concentrate more on this language so that everyone can learn and they can communicate everything. For that is most important and essential. So therefore, then only there is a meaning for the language. So I hope this today's seminar definitely will deliver a lot of things. You after this will come with a lot of knowledge. I wish you all the best. Once again, I am congratulating the School of Humanities and Languages for organizing this two-day seminar. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your advice and also suggestion on language and literature. I thank all the dignitaries. Okay. Now, I thank all the dignitaries for the inaugural session. Now, may I request Professor Bosle, sir, for his talk on the title Textual Meaning and SFL Interpretation of King Lear. Over to Anil, sir.
Good afternoon to the august gathering on the occasion of two-day national seminar on William Shakespeare Interpretations, Adaptations, and Appropriation. I, faculty of in the English department, Anil Kamble, welcome you all for this first session on a presentation by Professor Bhimrao Bosle from Hyderabad, Central University of Hyderabad. To start the session, I first of all welcome all the dignitaries, deans, head of the department, coordinator, research scholars, delegates, and all the students who are present over here. Today's resource person, I would like to briefly introduce him. But before that, I would like to invite Ms. Shrita Vyam on the dais as a moderator, please. Let me introduce the resource person for this August gathering. I'll be touching upon the very important events and his achievements till date. Professor Bimra Bhosle is eminent scholar and personality in the linguistics. His qualification ranged from MA English, NET, JRF, PhD. Now, right now, the Department of Linguistics. His specialization area includes linguistics and stylistics, applied linguistics, syntactic functional linguistics, semantics, translation studies, comparative studies, English poetry, and Ambedkar studies. He has bagged many more awards, especially he has bagged Professor M.N. Wankhede Memorial Award for standing first in the order of merit of MA English examination in 1987 in Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Aurangabad. And he's also, if I'm not wrong, he's the first ever UGC NET JRF qualified candidate in 1991 in Maharashtra. And he is a recognized research guide in University of Hyderabad, research guide in English department in Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada, guide to scholars in IGNOU, Pune. To his credit, he has two books, very important books published. First one is Semantic Functional Profile of Marathi, published in 2018, which is a product of PN program under MHRD, Government of India. He is a co-author, Professor M.I.M. Matheson, Polytechnic University, Hong Kong. To his credit, he has another book named Ambedkar: The Great Mission in Making India, which is a translation of Marathi text named Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkaranचा Rashtraचा Vichar, Rashtra Vichar, by Ramesh Patange in 2018. He is also holding many corporate and administrative responsibilities as of now. He is an independent director of National Building Construction Company, NBCC, Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, Government of India till date. Apart from this, he is a member of many academic committees, especially member of editorial board committees of languages in global context, Equinox Linguistics Journal, Vienna, Austria, Europe. He is a member of Indian Institute of Advanced Study Society, Shimla, under Ministry of Education, Department of Higher Education, Government of India. He is a member of Advisory Board, Health Education Department, Research Associates, Vienna, Austria, Europe. He is a member of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Writing and Speeches Material Production Committee, Government of Maharashtra, 2018. He is a coordinator of Postgraduate Diploma in Communicative English Distance Education, University of Hyderabad, 2018 onwards. Along with it, he is a peer review committee for academic and administrative body of Mumbai University, 2019. He is a member of Broad Board Studies KBC Note Maharashtra University, Zalgaon, 2018 onward. He is a member of Academic Council, University of Hyderabad, 2017, and also a member of School Board, School of Humanities, University of Hyderabad. His teaching experience covers almost 35 years of experience, including research projects and publication of international, national journals, which range up to 30 plus, and including he has supervised almost 30 students, MPhil and PhD including, and is also very well known among the conferences, seminars, and workshops, who has coordinated 8 workshops, conferences, seminars so far, and attended 20. Right now, he is professor at the Center for Applied Linguistics and Translation Studies, School of Humanities, Central University of Hyderabad. It is very broad, brief, and I would like to call him upon the dais. And it's pride and privilege for me because to welcome here for his speech. He'll be delivering his lecture on textual analysis, SFL interpretation of King Lear. Professor Bhosle.
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಅದೇ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
Thank you.
ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೇಬಲ್
Yeah.
ಬೇಕು.
Good afternoon to all of you, especially Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Satyanarayana Bhattu sir, Professor Bachavraj ji, Professor Tarkeshwar, Professor Amit Kumar, whom we listened in the earlier session, Professor Veda Sharan, and eminent dignitaries just sitting here, faculties, researchers, students. I'm going to make a presentation on application of systemic functional linguistics to reading of a dramatic text. Little background in choosing this topic. Recently, Professor Bachavraj ji requested me to make my presentation on Shakespeare. I accepted it openly. And then I had planned to
Can you go there?
make a presentation on textual meaning
Cable is internet cable is
and
here.
several interpretation of King Lear.
From outside, right? If we can.
But due to shortage of time, I couldn't complete the project.
Camera is not there.
To give
We have other one cable, HDMI cable.
But
clear message,
Yeah, it is there that we have.
then I delimited it, modified
they said
it
if we have Ethernet cable,
towards textual
they can try.
meaning.